Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great, all right.
Yeah.
So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more
soon.
I think about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry, do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're gonna ask you about it, you're gonna talk about it, and you're gonna get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true, okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's gonna make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, 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 whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
No. I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm gonna meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, like, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ
My guy. Good to see you.
and Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're gonna sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right, places, everyone.
All right, everybody, we're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Let's follow my leading. 5, 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
that just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them, you know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want, but it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, you know, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're gonna be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match, thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving like a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build your house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
You know, I'm going to say this as calmly as possible. Because at the end of the day, it's disappointing to me. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to me, basketball is a place where you express joy. Yeah, I want to beat my opponent, don't get me wrong. So in the heat of the moment, words do get exchanged. But to talk about another man's family? Like, fam, I'm embarrassed for him. My man has a lot of growing up to do.
Well, what I want to know, and we want to know, the next time you two meet, are you going to exchange words? Are y'all going to exchange words?
I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be a discussion, that I can promise you. You know, I'm not expecting him to change his stripes. You know, he is who he is. You know, so when someone shows you who they are, you believe them. That's it. You know, that's what my parents told me, and that's just how I live.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Time to show them how it's done.
Come on, Grizz, let's go!
And we're in
for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your...
Come on, MP. You need to make something happen. Let's go.
Got you, baby.
Here's Conchar. Clark outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Conchar. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Releases. That shot off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
And always a lot to find out when opponents haven't seen each other yet.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Second chance effort. And MP lays it in. And watching the 18th pick of the draft, MP, there was a lot of debate as to where he could get selected.
Yeah, there was a lot of film on MP, but not a real sense of his role. Teams like his intangibles, but weren't sure if the upside of taking him in the first round was there.
Tillman misses.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
To the middle. Pass to Warren. Now here's MP. Inside. Left side Curry. Now here's MP. Clark covers. And they take the lead. MP's got his second basket of the game. Memphis trailing here. Here's Conchar. Outside, Williams. Here's Tillman. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Mills. Here's Clark. Ooh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul.
First personal foul for the team foul.
He's off on the second, and you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character. He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Jones against Mills. Outside Jones. Tillman with a screen. Puts it up from 12. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And there's a pick. Mills with it. He's picked up by Jones. MP shot is good. And it's a 4-point Nets lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Clark outside. Pass to Tillman. And here is Williams. And again, Memphis no good.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
MP, the pass to Warren. The kick out, Curry. MP outside and stolen by Clark. Jones against Mills. Outside Jones. Clark with the screen. Williams from long range. Rebounded by the Nets.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
MP up top. Williams defending. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
It won't last. Y'all can't hack it.
And the Nets with possession here. They lead by 4. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williams from long range hits the trifecta.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Outside Curry. Pass to Warren. Mills with it. Down low. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mills against Jones. Going inside. And it's MP with a rebound.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Uses the glass on the layup. And it's a 7-point Nets lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And so it's Brooklyn closing out.
18. The Nets, 25.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
Moran and Bade in the backcourt together. Brandon Clark out there with John Conchar. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Durant inside, working on Clark. Durant's shot is off. And the Grizzlies shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to Moran from behind the arc. Tillman. Oh, MP with a block. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The shot no good. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Pulls up on the wing. Clark grabs the board.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Morant, the pass to Bade. And again, Memphis no good. The Nets with the lead. To the paint. Here's MP. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future. Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's MP from outside. A miss there. Still shooting 6 for 9, though. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Moran. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
In the paint, Morant stays nimble, and that allows him to make any needed adjustment to his shot.
MP, the pass to Durant, and stolen by Clark. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. MP with it. He's against Tillman. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And here's Bane. He had 16 in the win against the Mavericks in Dallas. No good from 11 feet.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Thomas, that's good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Now here's Bain. 9 points in the game. Here's Tillman. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch.
Is this all you got,
For Tillman. And the
seen
Nets
better.
also making a change. Simmons is checked in for Warren. Moran against Simmons. Shot clock at 5. Shots good by Moran.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Outside Irving. Pass to Thomas. Now here's MP. The crossover. And he lays it in. MP's got 16 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Moran against Simmons. And it's Morant missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Thomas. No good from outside. Memphis trailing here. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Thomas. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
Sees his man, has the angle on the interior, and drops a dime right there.
Jackson with a screen on Simmons. Outside Moran. Clark with the screen. And it's Morant missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Here's Irving. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Boy, at the rim, an undersized guard, Kyrie Irving, may be the best to ever do it.
Outside Moran. And he's going for the oop here. And the basket by Bain. He's got 11.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists in the game. Morant, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Durant. Oh, MP with a block.
Good job.
Desmond Bain. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting to Brooklyn. Kyrie Irving.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Grant.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Harris comes in for Thomas. And Claxton gets the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Simmons against Jones. Pass to Bain. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Bain. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
You can tell Simmons is a guy who, from the moment he picked up a basketball, has been a point guard by nature.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep. Commissioner Silver said.
So it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. They're
44. The Nets, 55.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. The selection for the Western Conference, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense. He's the complete package.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, it's been a rough one so far for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They got hammered. I mean hammered on the board. That tells a lot about this game. The heart has not been there. The sacrifice hasn't been there. I mean, they just don't want it.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. He is checked in for Claxton. Memphis calls timeout. Moran against Simmons. Outside Moran. Jackson with a screen on Simmons. And it's Moran off the drive. Adams finds Brooks. Jackson for three. The rebound by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
On the floor for the Nets, Harrison Durant in as the forwards. Kyrie Irving out there with Ben Simmons. And it's MP in at the 5, down low. That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Adams with a screen on Harris. Brooks from outside. Adams rebounded by the Nets. At one point, they led by 16. The three ball. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And now the Nets on the break. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
This is one of those.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Harris, a screen on Adams. MP, the pass to Harris. Back to MP. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Moran against Simmons. Jackson, the pass to Adams. From deep, Moran. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
To the middle. Here's Adams. Again with the block.
A defensive stall.
Love the hustle. Conchar, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Nets also making a change. Thomas is checked in. Pass to Conchar. Adams a screen. Oh, MP with a block. And he's able to get it back. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Durant with the bucket.
Kevin Durant does such a good job of reading the defense and attacking any weakness he might anticipate.
Adams with a screen on Simmons. Here's Moran. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And MP throws it down.
Ben Simmons, a guy who will find you if you are open. You love his setup ability.
Now Morant. He's got 14. Jackson outside. To the paint. Here's Adams. Pass to Conchar. Bain against Irving. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Bain, no good. The Nets have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Simmons, the pass to Durant. Misses the three.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Morant with it. He's guarded by Irving. In 2022, we saw a lot of teams playing a slightly slower game, Doris, compared to previous seasons.
I think, Brian, what's interesting about the NBA is it's a game that is in a constant state of evolution. You had the three-point revolution. You had a stretch of time where teams would not hit the offensive glass. That has now come back a little bit. Unequivocally, defense is improving drastically, and so you've got to find a way to score it.
And it goes.
There are high school refs better than you guys. Way better.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
Is here for the Grizzlies. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Jones in for Bain. And the Nets also making a change. Warren's checked in. Irving against Morant. Here's Tillman. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And Morant is a natural leader. Someone who wants to get his guys involved when they're open.
Irving finds MP. Driving in, left side Warren. MP outside. Pass to Warren. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 8 assists in the game. Clark with a screen on Irving. Here's Morant. The shot off that time. And Brooklyn going the other way now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
For 3, Warren. They get it back. Here's MP. No good with a layup. And the Grizzlies shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Morant against Irving. Morant, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
MP with it. He's against Tillman. Count it. Good. Durant's got 8 points in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Memphis. 17-point game. Irving against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Plays with so much confidence. When Morant gets in the zone, he stays aggressive.
Pass to Thomas. MP outside. Deflects the pass. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 14 points for the game.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, B.A., the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go-around.
And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 25 points in the game.
Ooh, finally hitting one from range. That's his first 3 of the night.
Well, Memphis shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Jones. Here's Conchar. Beyond the arc. He's off on that one.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Jones with the ball. Puts it up from 12. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. From deep 3-point range. Leaps for it. Durant's shot is off.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And here's MP from outside. It doesn't go for him. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside Jones.
I got him. 2 minutes remaining in the third.
Inside. Here's Clark. And a foul called on the way.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Memphis.
Good.
The people.
Called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Payne and Brooks out on the wing. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 4 on the clock. The 3 from Payne. Great D that time from Irving. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And
You'll see, but it still works.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Jackson with a screen on Irving. Here's Payne. Back to Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up.
We're going easy on you guys. That's all it is.
He played a bit with his dad, Jaron Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Chris.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brett. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Outside Payne. Adams with a screen on Irving. Payne, the pass to Adams. It's stolen by MP. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Payne. Here's Adams. Brooklyn with the board. Durant's got 4 rebounds now.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Simmons. Here's MP. Harris, a screen on Adams. MP, the pass to Harris. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Steven Adams is a formidable presence on the interior. Nice finish.
Harris outside. Pass to MP. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Payne, the pass to Jones. Back to Payne. The baseline J is off the mark.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Harris passes to MP. Here's Simmons. And he makes it on the layup.
When you're 6'11" and have that kind of athleticism, get to the backboards. Well done, Ben Simmons.
And here's Jones. Outside Bain. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Shoots over Durant. Oh, MP with a block. Durant against Bain. Durant with a screen on Jackson. Back to Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
I think what takes people by surprise is how well Kevin Durant moves at his size. Just so good coming off the screen.
Oh, Durant with a steal. Here's MP. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. MP's got it.
Finish.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball, trailing by 17. Outside Jones. Irving against Bain. Jackson with a screen on Irving. Bain, the pass to Jackson. Brooklyn with the board. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Pass to MP. Takes it inside. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And the Grizzlies shooting at about 34% here in this game. Outside Jones. And here's Brooks. Jackson outside. Now Adams. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, great D that time from MP. And here are the Nets now. They're on a 15-3 run. And that one's good. Simmons.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Jones. Rebuilding a team is as challenging a proposition as ever, especially for smaller franchises, Doris.
I think, BA, certainly those smaller markets face some challenges that larger markets do not. But I would also point to the success of Milwaukee. They had success in their draft. They invested in your talent in terms of player development. So to build a playoff-ready team, there are so many things that must be in place, but you also have to have some luck. Nobody knew how good Giannis or Nikola were going to be.
MP, the pass to Harris. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Brooks. Oh, MP with a block.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Down low, Harris. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Jackson with a screen on Irving. Here's Bain. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Brooklyn in total control. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. MP against Adams. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by MP.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive. Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Harris, a screen on Adams. MP, the pass to Harris. Brooks outside. Pass to Jones. We've seen fans removed for inappropriate comments to players. Doris, where do you draw the line between heckling and being inappropriate?
I think one way I look at this, Brian, is if I were face-to-face with somebody, what would I be comfortable saying? I think we should always err on the side of caution It's okay to heckle and have some fun and sort of give your team support. But I think if we ultimately keep respect foremost in our minds, we'll be okay.
And it's Brooks missing.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Harris. And Harris throws it down.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Jones with the ball, now guarded by MP. Oh, great D that time from MP.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Hey, expanding his range. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Jones, the pass to Adams. Bain with it. A shot to stop the drought. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. Harris outside. From deep, MP. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Nets.
They made a point to get
Substitution on the court.
Inside, I love it.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
4-3, and the three-pointer goes. MP's got 38 points.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Pass to Williams. Tillman with a screen. Can they get it? Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
Oh, he's been doing everything. Hitting the boards, huge game for him thus far.
Here's Conchar. Pass to Tillman. Now here's Clark. Here's Conchar. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
It's a little bit cramped in here, isn't it?
Oh, well, we would be happy to have this meeting in your office, Ashley, but you have a strict no chairs policy.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm with Milo on this one. I'm a big
Well,
fan
I'm
of
just saying,
chairs.
We're pro
you
chairs.
think that the the boss girl would have a bigger office. That's all I'm saying. Nothing more, nothing less.
Should we go to hers?
No.
Then why don't we just start the meeting then?
That's a great idea. Yeah. Okay, so like Ricky told you, okay, we're going to slow play the whole win over the entire city thing, but that doesn't mean we can't get started, all right?
Okay.
Since the narrative is a media invention, we think that steering the narrative through savvy use of the media should be our top priority.
I mean, that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
What's the plan?
We have a three-prong attack. Prong 1, Lozo the Crown.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Lozo the Crown, government name Lorenzo Alexander, okay? He is by far the most influential fan of the team on Twitter.
By far.
And he is solidly, tragically, #Team Shep all the way.
What is that?
Yeah, he works at a corner store not too far from here. What? What's
you
that
said a
face?
corner store.
Yep.
What's wrong with the corner store?
Nothing.
Okay. Don't start thinking that you're better than people because you can put a ball in a hole.
You know what? You're right. You got it.
I know I'm right. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna walk over to the corner store, introduce yourself, talk to him, hit him with that MP charm that we all know and love.
Somewhere in there.
And pretty soon, he's gonna be singing your praises on social media.
Yep.
Okay, so what are the other prongs?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked. Prong number 2, I've gotten in with Jake Duvall.
Let's go!
Okay. Geez.
For real?
Yes.
Yeah, I love this.
Yeah, I know. He's like,
That is so tough. He's like the OG around here,
he's
man.
the last real movie star. He's, you know, the unofficial team mascot or whatever. Whatever. Let's
He's awesome.
rein it in a little bit, okay? I pulled some strings. I got a meeting for the two of you to get together. We're gonna see if he can boost your cred with the fan base. a
Ash,
little bit.
let's go, man. I'm a huge fan.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right?
Just a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Got a little hype.
Okay.
See that.
Third prong.
Third prong, we set up a puff piece interview for you with someone who can just throw you a lot of softballs.
Yeah, we're still setting it up, but it should be a piece of cake, something you can do in your sleep.
Okay.
No big deal.
Meantime, go introduce yourself to Lozo the Crown.
Yes.
At the corner store, right?
At the corner store, you got it.
I can do that.
Look, this guy's got an enormous fan base, and his engagement is through the roof. So,
yeah, he's also got an 80% likability rating with people who identify as City fans online, so...
Laugh all you want, but getting Lorenzo on your side is the only way you're gonna deal with that problem with Shep you got.
Okay, all right. I hear you.
Yeah.
I will go see Lozo at the corner store. You guys want anything? Want some batteries, gum, Snickers,
Okay,
water?
just bring back that beautiful smile when you come back, and we can talk about next steps.
Now that I can do.
Good. Thanks, Ashley.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, brother? By any chance, do you have any more Glacier Freeze in the back? I don't see any in the fridge out here.
For who?
For me, bro. I'm right here in front of you, man.
Yeah, I think we all out.
So if Shep would say you're selling one?
Nah, Shep's my boy. His money's no good here. Your money's also no good here, but for like the opposite reason.
Well, I didn't know y'all two like that close. I never seen you two together.
Yeah, that's my mans. We like follow each other on social and everything. I'm Lozo the Crown. I'm sure you seen me.
Lozo the Crown. Yeah, I seen some of your posting. Yeah,
I know. And
right.
Shep retweeted me a bunch too, so we good.
Okay, cool. So if I retweet you, could I just get the Gatorade?
Nah, bro. I don't want your weak game anywhere near my account.
My weak game?
Yeah, in fact, where you at? As of right now, you blocked.
Oh, come on, bro. You know there's more than basketball. There's just a 40-inch vert, right?
You know what's wrong with you? You got no backbone. You let people walk all over you.
I just want the Gatorade. That's it.
I'm not talking about me right now, bro. You see what Perk said about you?
Yeah, he always talks trash.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He says you're useless, and what do? Nothing. He says you have no upside, and what do? Nothing. The man says you're lukewarm garbage, and what do?
No, I got it. Nothing.
So you see what I'm saying then?
But I don't remember him saying I'm lukewarm garbage, by the way.
Oh, he said it. Look. This from this morning. I know I said MP was hot garbage, but I can admit I was wrong. This man not even hot. He's lukewarm garbage. Same stank, Less heat.
Got it. I mean, I'm not gonna round myself up over one man's opinions about me. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Look, bro, you can do whatever you want to do. But you want to know why we don't rep you?
Why?
That's why. You think Shep would let that stand?
I mean, Shep's gonna just talk.
Nothing wrong with talking if you can back it up, bro. But you know what? I don't think you can get it, because you're not one of us. You never will be.
Okay.
You going the wrong way. It's the fridge.
You know what?
What?
You're gonna sell me that Gatorade one day. I promise you that.
I don't think so.
I can't believe you know Lozo the Crown. I followed him forever.
I just got clowned by your boy Lorenzo.
Wait, what?
What? What happened?
Yeah. He refused to sell me a Gatorade because I wasn't Shep. And he called me a coward without a backbone.
Whoa.
Are you kidding me?
He's not wrong.
What?
You serious right now?
In a manner of speaking.
Would you like to explain what you mean by that?
Look, we all know that MP's not actually a coward, okay? But
Yeah.
he is under an intense amount of scrutiny on social media.
Yeah.
And when it comes to succeeding in the social game, Lozo the Crown knows more than most. MBAs mean very little in this space.
Excuse me?
If Lozo the Crown calls MP a coward, it doesn't mean that it's true, but it is an accurate reflection of how he's being perceived currently on social media.
By one person.
Okay, hold on. Let's just calm down and
With
take a
millions
step
of
back.
followers.
I don't want to be calm right now. That's the problem. My man disrespected me to my face, and I took it. For what? A few followers?
Okay, forget about Lozo the Crown, all right? It was a good idea to speak with him, but it's clear that he's not actually going to be helpful to us, so let's find someone else to work with. Any ideas?
I disagree.
What?
And I'll take it one step farther. You know what? I'm glad he did what he did.
Are you?
What?
It lit a fire under you. Now, we need to respond.
No,
okay?
You don't need to respond
You
to this.
send a few shots over Perk's way, and you show this Lorenzo kid what kind of a man you are.
Yeah, show him that you're a little baby that can't take criticism.
Or a man who fights.
He fights on the court, Ashley.
No. He plays on the court. Okay? And he lives in the city, and we're trying to win in both areas.
Not in this way.
What are we doing here?
I don't know, I guess we're trying to take the low road. Is that what we're trying to do?
We all agreed that we wanted to win over people like Lorenzo.
People like
the
him.
skeptics, the haters. That's the whole point.
No, this is true.
No, Mila, you weren't even there.
I know I wasn't there.
No, I looked him in his face. I can't win these people over at the same time, like lay down.
Great.
I was telling you
so
to lay
we
down.
hit back, okay? You tell Perk that you don't take criticism from washed up, crusty old men.
That sounds exactly like Shep.
Well, people love Shep.
Yeah.
Some people. He's not Shep.
Once again, for those of you who are having trouble understanding this, that is the entire problem we're trying to solve here today.
All right.
Right?
Thank you, Ashley. I get it.
Okay,
You're very
hold on.
welcome.
Wait. Maybe there's a middle ground. You know, we could say something like, we understand that he has content to put out, but you don't care about the opinions of someone that's not in the locker room. You know, it's
Great,
more mature.
fine.
No.
I like that.
No. But I do care about the people that's not in the locker room.
Good. Yeah.
I care about the entire city,
You
fam.
want people to know
course you
that?
do.
Okay, well, at least this wouldn't make you sound petty.
No, it doesn't make you sound like a fighter
Well, I was just
either,
trying to
does
help.
it?
Ashley wants you to sound like a spoiled brat.
Wow.
So if that's the road you want to take, please be my guest.
At least I won't let him sound weak.
All right. It's enough. Y'all are here for a reason. And believe it or not, this is what I want. This right here. All these different opinions and options before I make a decision. Before I, MP, make a decision. This is my call. And I'm gonna do what feels right.
So what you want to do, big man?
You know what? I like what you said about Perk needing to crank out content. So you know what I'm gonna say to that? I don't care what my game looks like to him. All I'm worried about is helping my teammates win, and that's it.
You know what? I love it.
There it is.
Type it, hit send.
Come on.
It's your call.
It's done.
Done. All right.
Good. Great. One last thing while I still have your attention. Shep has a much bigger online presence than you do, so we need to amplify this newfound discovery of a backbone. Next game, you do something highlight worthy, okay? Anything. And then post about it. Maybe with a little Shep shade thrown in. Yeah.
No. That does not sound like me at all.
But it should.
But it doesn't. Okay, if you want to back up that tweet you just sent, just go out there and be yourself. Lead your teammates. Get the win.
That's it.
It's fine by me as long as he posts about it afterwards.
Whatever.
I do. I can do that.
All right, then. You know, I really got to say, I'm loving this whole team of rivals thing we got going on. Nice work today, and love the passion.
Good work.
Post about it.
I got you.
Yeah.